Lesson 2, Properties of Functions. So domain is your first set of elements and your range is the second set of elements. So if we have hours worked and the pay, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $12, $24, $36, $48, $60. This is going to be our domain, and this is our range. First set, second set. We want to put it in to a arrow diagram or circle diagram. So we have hours and the pay, and our association is for however many hours you work, you will get paid however much money you get. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the other column we have 12, 24, 36, 48, and 60. So for 1 hour you get paid $12, for 2 hours you get 24, 3 to 36, 4 to 48, and 5 to 60. So for whenever you have a domain with a unique range, so that means that it only has one range. It will be a function. So because this goes from one domain to only one range, that's unique, it is a function. If we were to have 1 going to 12 and to 14, those aren't unique because there's 2 different ranges. So domains can't repeat. So make a note of this and make a note of this on your page. So domain can't repeat, and domain with a unique range is a function. So this first example is a function. So for example 2, we want to see if this is a function. So we are going to write it as ordered pairs. So we have January and 31. We have February and we have 28. We have March and we have 31. And we have April and we have 30. So we check to see if the domains repeat. Because the domains do not repeat, this will be a function. And just to check, we're going to write it as a circle. So in the circle we have January, February, March, April, and we've got a 28, a 30, and a 31. So January goes to 31, February goes to 28, March goes to 31, and April goes to 30. So as you can see, 2 different things are going to 31, but that's all right because there's only one answer for January and there's only one answer for March. So as long as the domains don't repeat, it is a function. So the ranges can repeat. So independent variables are variables whose value is determined it determines another variable. So independent stays the same no matter what. It's always going to be the same thing, and something that is always independent will be time. So time is time no matter what. So hours, seconds, minutes, days, months, years, anything like that are all going to be independent. Dependent depends on something else. So money, distance, lots of things. Lengths sometimes are dependent on something. So when you find your independent and dependent variables, always ask yourself which one depends on the other. So for example 3, we're going to write it out as ordered pairs and determine the domain and the range. So first we want to find our independent and our dependent variables. So independent is hours because it's going to be hours no matter what. Your pay depends on how many hours you work. So our ordered pairs are 1 and 12, 2 and 24, 3 and 36, 4 and 48, and 5 and 60. And our domain, is all of the first values. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our range is all of the second values. So 12, 24, 36, 48, and 60. So that is your domain and your range.